Alright you guys, so first I'm starting off by priming my eyelids. That was the MAC Layin Low Paint Pot. And just apply that all over the lid. Alright, so now that that is done, I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette for today's eye look. Since it is a Valentine's Day inspired look, of course I'll be using some pinks and some reddish tones. So first, I'm going to start off by taking the color Sandalwood, which is a very light brown, and it's applying that to the crease area to use as a transition shade. And here I'm just using very light circular motions. I'm not taking a whole lot of product on the brush. I'm just literally starting off with a little bit of product and building it as I go. Okay, so now that I've applied that, I'm going to go back in using that same brush and taking a little bit of the shade Henna, which is more of a burnt orange shade, and applying that against the crease area to kind of darken up where I applied that transition shade. But I am sticking closer to the crease, like closer towards the eyelid, not going too far up, because of course I want the color to kind of have that gradient effect from darkest to lightest. Okay, and then going in with a clean blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend out those harsh edges. Okay, so now that I've applied my base colors, I'm going to go in with the shade Flamingo, which is just a very hot pink shade, and apply that directly into the crease area. And I want that to be very, very pigmented, so I'm going to take a lot on my brush. Okay, and then going back in with a little bit of Henna and Sandalwood, and applying that to the outer edges to kind of blend that out. Okay, so now I'm going to go with the shade Man Eater. It's a true plum shade. So I'm going to take this on a tapered blending brush and apply that right along the crease. Now this shade is more so to darken the crease area, but I am focusing it on the outer V corner and then bringing it up slightly into the crease. But I'm not bringing it all the way over, just focusing it on the outer V area. Alrighty, eyes are pretty bright. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm going to use this other brush that I used to apply Flamingo, and I'm just using that to blend out those edges. And then for the main lid, I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush, some Fix Plus, and then I'm going to take the shade. I'm going to be mixing Fling and Rose Gold, kind of give me just a very nice shimmery pink color on the eyelids. One thing about this palette, you guys, is that I absolutely love the metallic and shimmer shades. The formula is bananas, and they just come out so pretty. Now, you guys notice I only bought that shade to like the middle of the lid. I didn't go past the middle because I do plan on applying a darker black shadow out here on the outer V corner. Alright, now that my lid is done, I'm going to be applying a little bit of the shade Black Truffle right onto the outer V area. And I'm lightly blending it in towards that light or that metallic pink shade on the lid. It's going to give it a gradient effect from the dark black to the metallic shade. Kind of just blending it in right here where the shadows meet together. And to darken it up a little bit more, I'm going to just pack it in there on that outer corner. So I'm going to go back in with a tapered brush to blend out those harsh edges. Now we are done with the eyes, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put that palette away to the side for now, and then I move on to the face. So first I'm going to start off by spraying my face with Fix Plus. So first I'll be taking my Becca Ever Matte Full Correcting Primer, as well as the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. And it's applying that to my T-zone to kind of help not only control oil, but also blur away those pores. Because of course, Valentine's Day, we want to be flawless. And with the Tarte Smoothing Primer, a little bit goes a long way. Alright, so now that that is done, we're going to be taking our foundation, which I'll be using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation in the shade Deep Honey. I think I've mentioned this before on my channel, but you guys, I absolutely love this foundation. It is so lightweight, gives great coverage, and wears all day, and really does a good job of controlling oil. Alright, so now that I have applied my foundation, I'm going to go ahead with the NARS Biscuit Radiant Hue Concealer. Probably my favorite probably. This is absolutely my favorite concealer, you guys. And I'm just going to apply that to the areas that I want to highlight, which is right under the eye, bridge of my nose, forehead, and right in the Cupid's bow area, and the bottom of my chin. Alrighty, so now that I am done applying my concealer and blending it out, I'm going to go in with my Mercier translucent setting powder and set my under eyes. Alright, the next step, of course, is to set my entire face using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark. You guys, I cannot get enough of this powder. I just love the amount of color that it brings back to my face, and I don't know, it just really gives me a very skin-like finish and also provides really great coverage. Alrighty, now that my entire face is set, I'm going to be going in with my beloved MAC Studio Fix powder in NW48 to bronze up the skin and kind of just warm up the outer areas of my face. Alright, and the next step, of course, is to contour my face, and I'll be using my absolute favorite Black Radiance Rich Mahogany Pressed Powder. Just applying that with a MAC 109 brush to contour my cheekbones and my nose. Alright, and then I'm going to clean up my cheekbone area just using a little bit of the Mercier powder again. I'm going to go ahead and dust away the powder on the rest of my face so I can finish the eyes. Alright, so to finish my eyes, I don't know for sure if I want to apply anything to the lower lash line. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling nothing on the lower lash line lately, but I will go ahead and apply some wing liner. I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And you guys, this has been one of my favorite liners thus far. This one and the Tarte liner, I don't know where those have been all my life, literally. You guys know how easy that was? Like, if you're someone like me who struggles with wing liner, get the NYX Matte Liner. I'm telling you, it makes it so easy. And I'm going to go ahead with the MAC Nightmoth Lip Liner and just line my lips. Alrighty, and then for today's lip, I'm going to be mixing Colourpop's Ultra Matte Lipstick in the shade Kapow and the shade Deeper. So I'm mixing these two together. Ooh, that is like really gray. Okay. Alright, and for lashes, I'm taking the Vegas Made by Eylure Crayon Thermal Lashes because these are my favorite at the moment. And you guys, a trick that I use whenever I am applying or wearing false lashes that day, I'll typically apply the glue to my lashes and then let my lashes sit for like a minute or two while I'm finishing the rest of my face. So like, for example, I applied the glue before I did my lipstick, did the lipstick, and then just applied the lashes. And to me, that kind of helps use my time better, and then also it helps really get the lashes nice and tacky before I apply them onto my lashes. Some people say wait like 10 seconds. That to me never works. 10 seconds are still really slippery and wet. So for me, I prefer to wait like a minute or two and then apply them on because it really gets them really nice and tacky. I still don't know if I want to do anything to the bottom lower lash line. I'm thinking not, only because up here is really it's a lot going on up here, and then the lips are really bold, so I'm thinking don't do anything on the lower lash line. Maybe mascara, maybe not, I don't know. I don't quite know yet, but I am going to go ahead and apply my highlighter. I'll be using my beloved Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow Kit. You guys know how much I love this highlighter palette. So I'm going to be mixing Bubbly and Dripping in Gold and spraying my brush with some Fix Plus Before, and then of course highlighting my normal areas. So So I'm first going to go ahead and set my brows using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. You guys know that I love to use this for setting my brows because it really gives a very natural hair-like finish. All right, just very, very nice and natural. And then I'm going to go ahead with my CoverGirl Super Size Mascara to apply that to my lashes. Of course, to help blend my normal lashes with the false lashes. All right, that is the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and dust away my excess powder that I had under my cheekbone. All right, and that is the face, you guys. I think I'll just leave it like this. I don't think I want to apply any mascara or eyeshadow or anything to the lower lash line. I kind of just like the effect of the eyeshadow on the top and then nothing on the bottom. So I'm going to leave it like this. But of course, I do have to add my inner corner. So I'm going to be taking the shade Rose Gold from the Huda Beauty palette, which is just a metallic pink shade, a foil pink shade, and applying that to the inner corner. Alrighty, there goes the face, you guys. Last step, of course, is to apply Fix Plus all over the face to set my makeup. I love a lot of Fix Plus. I'm going to go do my hair, change my clothes, and I'll be right back. So here is the final results of today's Valentine's Day inspired makeup look. I just went ahead and threw on a red jumper as well as these really cute pink and red earrings from H&M. You know, I figured with the whole Valentine's Day theme going on, I figured I'd go ahead and play again with the pink and red and put in an outfit or do a look that I would really wear on Valentine's Day. So this is the look, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I am currently taking suggestions for makeup looks and ideas that you guys want to see. So if you guys have any tutorials, specific look, tips, anything that you all want to see, go ahead and leave it down below in the comment section, and I will do my best to not only read them and respond to them, but also use those as inspiration going forward, because of course I want to put out content that you guys want to see. So go ahead and leave me some ideas and suggestions down below. Again, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have not already, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And also, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That is it for today's video, you guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.